Hey guys, I'm Bhavya here from grade1to6.com, and today I'll be doing a short voiceover video with you guys about learning English the right way, hosted by grade1to6.com Maths and English worksheets. What we're going to be covering up today real quick and in the most easiest way possible are the words, the spellings, importantly the pronunciation, and just one big word of the day for you guys to show off and flaunt to all of your sight words. Let's go with the basics. Phonics. T-H-E. The. Let's try putting that pronunciation in the sentence. I went to the park. I went to the mall. I ate the most delicious cake at the bakery. Let's go to the next one. A-N-D. And. I went to the bakery and my grandma's place. I went to the mall with my friend and then visited my parents. And. Now here's where a lot of people get confused with how many syllables you're supposed to use for this word because it's just one word. It's not like a word, how about we say bouillabaisse? Bouillabaisse. That's 4 syllables. But and is just one word, and it has only 1 syllable. Even though it might stretch based on the British or the American accent that you're using, in this case, I'm using a regular British accent. And. Let's go to the third one. Okay. T-O. Two. Now, I don't want you all to confuse yourself with the number 2 that's written in the word format, which is T-W-O. So don't go around saying two. We all know that it's supposed to be said two. I went to the market. I brought a friend to her parents' house. I took my dog down to walk. I went to my grandma's place to eat food. T-O. 2. Moving on. I-N. In. In a lot of other pronunciations or native language accents, you kind of stretch a lot of the syllables even if it's just one word. So some people might say, it's in there. It's in. So we put like, an imaginary A right between I and the N. So it becomes in there or in that. You always stretch the middle word. You always stretch the middle letter. But in this one, we got 2 letters. We're going to keep it to them. In. I was in the workshop. I was in the mall. I was in my room. I am with my parents in their room. Let's move on. Is. I-S. Is. Now you can see that I'm slightly stretching when I say is. That might change based on which country or region you're from and your native language and how that accent kind of impacts your way of everyday talking. Is. My friend is at my place. My parents, or we could say something like, my clock is working. Or things like that. You get it? So I-S, some people might stretch it like I am right now. I tend to say, that is so good. Is. I end up saying an is. So I put like an imaginary A between the letters I and S. That's not actually the right way. I've got used to it, so I'm going to correct that. I'm going to correct that along with teaching you all, okay? So it's is. My friend is with me. Not my friend is with me. Is with me. Let's quickly move on. Y-O-U. You. I think this is very simple. A lot of us get this really correct. That's very good. And yeah, this is one of the skills. It's really needed for growing kids. I mean, it's how it builds your foundation for talking, public speaking, writing, because the way you talk is the way you write and communicate with others, which makes it a very important skill. So we got this word. It's easy peasy. Than. T-H-A-N. Than. Now we can slightly stretch the A because it's given. I went to the mall, then going to the market. Than. Than. You can put like a slight stretch on the A. Easy. Than. Going on. It. I-T. It. Simple. Let's move on really quick. He. H-E. He. Simple. It's one syllable. Say it in one go without stretching any other letters. Was. Also, this is one of the places where inadvertently you don't end up stretching the A, even though it's there in the word. So you just keep it to saying it all in one go. Was. I was. He was. She was. Now let's come to at family words. Cat. 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 I'm gonna go with the pronunciation now because you all know the phonics behind it. So I'm just gonna help you say it and improve your way of talking with these words. Even the smallest of words can, give you tremendous help in exercises. That. 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 Hat. 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 Sat. 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 Mat. 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 And family words. And this is where you can slightly stretch the A. Man. 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 Ran. 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 Pan. 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 Can. 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 App family words. Again, you can stretch the A. Tap. Cap. Nap. Map. Okay, that's the end of our different words. Now let's come to the most exciting part of this video that I'd like to share with all of you. My big word for the day, for all of you to be able to try on your own. My big word. Can any one of you guys out there be able to read this word for me? Anybody? Give it a try. Put it down in the comment section and send us an audio or tell us if you like the video and if you were able to learn this very awesome big word. I'd like to quote who this is most commonly used by. Shashi Tharoor, I'm sure you all know him. If you don't, please Google him. He is a politician and I really admire his English writing skills. I've learned a lot from him. You can also get an inspiration of how he works, how he writes, how he talks. So I'm going to read this word out for all of you really quick, really easily. So this is Floccinaucinihilipilification, which means showing detest, hatred, or unlike towards someone at the highest extreme extent. Let's go again. Floccinaucinihilipilification. Say it all in one go. Floccinaucinihilipilification, guys. Okay, last thing I want to tell you all is that for more interesting videos and pronunciation videos like this one and learning one interesting large word for the day, please log on and subscribe to grade1to6.com for just 450 rupees a year or $6 a year with millions of worksheets for math and English, which will really get your scores up like that. Simple, complex, awesomeness. Simple, complex, awesomeness. These are the 3 levels that grade1to6.com is going to help you reach, all within maximum of a month, depending on the kind of student that you are, your intellect, your way of perceiving. So grade1to6.com has some great resources which I used to use as a child myself, and I'm really happy with my English results mostly. I'm still pretty bad at maths, but really happy with my English results. So I really implore you all to sign up and take a course for maths and English. The worksheets are amazing. It has a very large variety. It'll help you explore every corner of the subject. And I think that's what matters the most in your scores. It's going to help you learn. It's going to enhance the skills that you already have. It's going to build your foundation. Anyways, I know I'm talking too much, and this video is going to just get even more boring if I just keep yap the whole time. So I'm just going to ask you guys one last time to subscribe and like our videos. And for more, please put down in the comment section what's the next thing that you'd like me to cover with you guys. It can be big, small, it can be large, it can be the whole entire world. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.